So you're in no contact, but this time it's not working. I mean, this isn't the first time for you at this rodeo, is it? Because this is what you do. You're in that relationship that's up and down, on and off, the ping and the pong. 1 minute you're all great, the next minute you're not speaking for weeks, and it's toxic as hell. But you know what? That's your relationship. That's fine. They'll always come back because they always come back. Except this time they're not coming back. This time it's hitting a little bit different. This time you feel like, damn, I think they've actually really had enough. I don't think I'm going to get them back this time. So you up your game. You're putting pictures on WhatsApp, videos on Instagram. You're showing yourself having the best of times. But they're not even looking at it anymore. All the things that they used to do, they're not doing anymore. They're not blowing up your phone asking who you're with. They're not being the first person to look at your status updates. They're just not doing the same thing that they were doing before. It's like no contact has stopped working. Except for it's not no contact, my darling, that stopped working. It's your relationship that stopped working. Because having a toxic, on and off, ping-pong relationship, it's never going to work. It's never going to work. And I can tell you firsthand, I'm a breakup coach. And let me tell you, all breakups are different. The only thing they've got in common is that you've separated. But all breakups are different. The circumstances behind it, the people behind it. But one thing remains true. No contact is what gets you through a breakup. But if you're doing it to manipulate your ex back, to get them to do exactly what you want them to do, to gaslight them, control them, then you, my darling, are in for a very, very rude awakening, because that only works so far. And then one day, it's done. One day the penny drops, and one day one of you realizes that this isn't what a relationship should look like. So, my darling, if you're doing no contact again for the 10th time, 11th time, 12th time, it's about time that you actually looked at the reality of the relationship that you're in and ask yourself a question. Is this the kind of relationship that you would want your child to be in, your parent to be in, your best friend to be in? Think of somebody that you really love and ask yourself, is this the kind of relationship that I would think, oh my God, that's a great relationship for them? Because I can tell you categorically what the answer would be to that already. So now it's time to stop that train and get off. These types of relationships are just immature, childish, and they're on a road to nowhere. So, my darling, my advice to you is to open your eyes and realise that you deserve more than this. This isn't how a relationship should look. If you need to talk to someone and you've got no one to speak to, send me a message, send me your phone number, and I can arrange a one-on-one phone call with you so we can talk about everything that you're going through. But I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope you manage to get off the hamster wheel.